All right. Doc here from North America. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Little technical difficulties this morning. It just seems to happen that way once in a blue moon. And let's see if we're all up and running 5x5. Let's check this out. Let me see. I did text you, Janos, if you caught that text. I should have texted you even earlier when I realized that I was dysfunctional. That was off the tablet system, but now we are back with the main computers. And what else can I say about that? Let's see, where is it at? There we are. Oh, wrong page there. Let's go and see if we can find it again. All right, there we go. And we're opening it up. And if Mountain's out there, sorry about that, Mountain. Little technical difficulties today. Just happens like that sometime, somewhere. Oh, my God, goodness gracious. There you go, all are. I'm so bad. You can beat me with a spoon. Let's see. Something might have happened. This has occurred like once or twice during the years. I tried calling him. I didn't see the calls. That's odd. We were having technical difficulties, so I think that was part of it. We were all straightened out now. I see you set it episodes 13 GMT. Excellent. I got info. Okay, let's wait. Here I am, and I am, again, sorry. And it looks like we're up and running. And thank you for the 21st century. I guess that's the best way to look at it. I am a little derelict. All right, let's see what we got going on this morning. We see the dollar there at 104.66. They're taking that out again. You know, when I looked at the 30-year Treasury bond, I saw that happening. I saw where the 30-year Treasury bond yesterday was looking even more selling, which is, hey, Robin, oh, you have nothing? Or I thought I have a bunch that came in. Where did I leave off with you? I thought I was at number 7 at that point. So, oh, you know what? Let me screen share in, too. I'm seeing that I just have J4X up. Let me screen share into, where's that button? Button. Where's the button? There we go. Okay, so I minimize that. I move that over. Here we go. We're gonna have Chicago Quant Technologies up on the screen in a few seconds here. I'm just like harebrained today. I got pushed technologically in the wrong direction, and I just didn't come the right way. Let's see. Now I'm coming in the right way. All right, where am I? There it is there. Let's get the dollar index up at the same time. And let's go over to AnyDesk. There we go. All right, now we're starting to get there. Number 5. All right, I'll find the rest of them. I thought I was up at number 7 or 8. I'm just opening up Duke Day and Week. Let's do this. Here we go. There we go. All right, now you can see the night sky and the tent, and we're moving over to Chicago Quant Technologies trading platform. There we go. All right, so now that's Nasdaq. Nasdaq. That's the New Zealand Canadian. Let's move over to the dollar index for the moment. And like I was saying, when I saw the pressure on the 30-year bond again, yesterday I thought to myself, they're not going to let go. They're not letting go. And you saw the title that I had for yesterday's webinar where, it got 6 now? Okay, good, Robin. The rest of them will be falling through very soon. Where's it at? Where am I at? I don't want that. I want cancel. Oh, what did I do? I shut that down. Okay, let's open that up too. What I want to show you is the dollar index over on Chicago Quant. All right, so what we have there now, just on J4X while the other one's loading, you can see there we've got the slow stochastic trading at 94, and we've got the fast trading at 94, so they're almost at parity with each other, and they're at the top end of the range. Now when we jump over to Chicago Quant, right, where's it at? That's not it. Yeah, that's it. Did I do something wrong? I saved it. No, I didn't. Now what is that? Now that's index. Sorry about that. I need Robin 1. That's what I need. I am just a mess today. You can just beat me with a stick. There it is. There's Robin 1. Yeah, so the 30-year, we sat there and saw the 30-year take 2 dips down in the last 2 days. And that really sticks out in my mind, about the pressure. Look, we're seeing inflation increase. We've been warning everybody here on the webinar for like the last 3 weeks that the inflation is going to kick up, and it's doing it. And you saw the unemployment go from 3.5 to 3.8. And at the same time, the Richmond Fed Fed is predicting like a 5% GDP with stagflation. That's the problem. It's not a 5% with GDP growth. We're having stagflation, and that's making it even worse. So Bozo the Clown, or as we know him better as Mr. Joe Biden, basically is... I saw Larry Kudlow last night, or was it... No, yesterday afternoon, Larry Kudlow was just... it's like there's an endless of Pinocchios at this point with Biden when he speaks. And the economic news is people go out, they buy food, they buy gas, they're paying for their shelter where they live. They're seeing all these things, and it's not getting cheaper. And he gets on national TV constantly and tells everybody how things are getting better. And it's just not happening. And then now we have the bond vigilantes basically kicking it up. Let's run over to that real quick. Now you can see here the dollar index is basically flattish. They must have rallied it more last night, and today it's relatively sanguine, I would say. Where's the daily? Right there. There's the daily. Now you can see here it's just flattish, but you can see our algorithm at Chicago Quant is breaking down a little bit. Just a little curve here is hitting the first part of our time manifold. You can see here on the weekly, firm and steady, and the issues just don't want to go away. They just don't want to go away because they can't go away. You can't grow with stagflation, where you have increasing inflation and you have a stagnant economy. And it just doesn't work that way. But we just somehow or another cannot get the left in our country and the left in your continents to appreciate that fact. Growth is the only way you can get out of these things. And then let's jump over to the bonds. I want you to see the 30-year. I was really surprised with back-to-back down days. That really did surprise me. Yeah, look at that. So we've gone from the 121.28 area, almost 122. We're now banging against the 119. That's the power of a non-listed market. Remember, the bond market is not like the exchanges where it's a listed market. The bonds, that's why they call them bond vigilantes. When they decide that they want to take it down, it goes down. And it's not like hours and days. It's minutes and seconds. And when they want to take it up, it goes the same way. Now you can see here, which I thought was hope at the beginning of the week. Let's just tighten it up here. You can see we've been in the sell since the 128 area. And now we've actually pierced the 119 area 3 weeks ago. And we were in the 118s. We got the dead cat bounce. That's what it is. Even Schroeder would recognize that. And at the same time, you can see the weekly is trying to lift. We have our fast algorithm lifting through the zero line. But we're really not getting the buying. All right, Robin, now let me go check where I have last. Now that I've kind of got us into a rhythm. Okay, I see what happened. I'm right up to 7 now. So let me get that 7 out to you real quick. Let's see. Let's go to not that. Let's close that. Oh, that's something. Just a quick, not a reminder, but for those that have been trapped in marijuana stocks, look at that. That thing has, let's see if I can shrink that down. It's gone from 40 cents a share to almost 80 cents a share. There's a deep hope. I guess they want to keep us totally psychotic and half asleep. But there's a deep thought that they're actually going to succeed. And, in other words, they're going to legalize the banking side of the marijuana. So, this stock used to be a $70 stock. Now it's a 40-cent stock. Talk about overpriced and lack of price discovery. There's not much more you can say about that. All right, I'm going to close that because I don't really care about that at the moment. Unless, Janos, you have some stocks you want to go after. What are you looking at today on the stocks, just for general idea? And there it is, Robin 1. Okay. And what am I looking for? What am I looking for here? I know I was looking for something that made sense to me. Having a senior's moment. Oh, I know it is. I need a heating oil for October. That's what I need to get out for you. Heating oil in October. Right there. Activate. And you can see today it is playing with the sell. We're feeling that pressure. I must have saved it already. So let's put that in there. So, and unfortunately, another problem. Here is crude oil. uh, trading at 86.58 for the October contract. The back month December contract trading at 85.14. So we're looking at $1.50 premium. They need the material. That's why they're reaching for the front month. So they, and obviously that means there's a heck of a lot of demand going on right now. That's part of the stagflation. I mean, that's what it really comes down to. Is that's part of the stagflation, and it's not a good thing. Stagflation. Europe seems to want to adore it. The communists and the socialists in the world seem to not take it serious, and now our leftists in this country have put us in a stagflation situation, and that's not a good thing. But times will change and things will work out. All right, let's get rid of that and save that, and that's the December crude oil, and then let's save the front month contract right there, and there, and there, and there. There we go. All right, now from there, anybody want to see anything? Oh, there's. I am waiting for the Bank of Canada now. I saw their analyst yesterday speak. Very sharp woman. She was making a lot of sense. But Bank of Canada has a bad habit of doing... Oh, you're looking at the PMIS? Oh, it's at 14 GMT. All right. Interesting. Did we have anything this morning? I thought we had a bunch of numbers coming out the last couple of days. I had missed everything with our technical difficulty. Let's see. Let's go like this. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about the... I want to call it sabotage of the economy. That's what it really comes down to. Is it's just pure sabotage at this point. All right. From there, let's see. We looked at the bond, the 30-year bond. I guess let's jump over to the euro and let's get right into the currencies, unless someone needs to see something. All right, and there is the euro against the dollar. You can see it's still doing a leaky thing. It's like that rowboat. It just keeps on leaking. And it doesn't have much of a choice. If our interest rates are rising, the arbitrageurs have to keep the stuff in line, and they must, keep on putting pressure on it. That's pretty much the best way to describe it, is just keep on putting pressure on it. And so that's where we're standing at the moment. Let's see, right there, there, and there, and there. And here comes 7, Robin. And there. All right, that's good. All right, from the euro, let's see. Let's get the euro up on the J4X too at the same time. Right there. And as you can see, same situation. Fast is moving at 10.18. We've got the slow moving at 11.72. So they obviously have not hit the bottom, that's for sure. And you can see it over here on Chicago Quant. Same situation. It's been in a weekly sell now since the almost the 111 area. It's like 110.50 area. And here we're trading at 107.32. The weekly signal has been a very comfortable signal. You can see our fast algorithm's been in a sell up above the 111. That pressure is not being alleviated. You can see the time manifolds are being left behind. They're so far, down. The slow is so far away from the manifold, and the fast can't get through a plus. So all they can do is go up and pierce the minus at this point. They're so below. They're so down in the ditch. Let's see what else we got going on here. There's 7. 7 is out the door now. Let's do 8. There we go. And from there we'll go to GBP, the Great British Pound. There it is. No, that's a British Pound Aussie. Let's get British Pound Dollar up there. Right there. You see same pressure, same characteristic. It's a battle again of trying to, getting these markets to just, everybody wants to see the dollar go down, and I believe the dollar is overvalued. But the problem is there's just no other game in town. There's nothing, just one, what was it? Didn't I start whining about that a couple days ago? It's like our last week. Can't we get one other competing economy to actually do the job? I mean, the Chinese can't figure it out. They have all the opportunity in the world to become a solid economic nation. And what do? They choose to be communist and socialist. You know, like that. I mean, if it worked, we'd have the CCCP right now. The Soviet Union would be here if that stuff worked. And it just seems like you can't. It's like that Albert Einstein statement. You know, keep on doing the same thing over and expect a different result. You know, it just doesn't work. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Roku jumped pre-market. Oh, did it? Yeah. I'll tell you, Roku's doing really. Matter of fact, I'm out looking to buy another stick. I got another TV I want to put up on the Roku. You know, it's makes your TV a half computer, half television. You know, you're able to see and record and see the shows you want. At the same time, you can see. I can see like 3 different financial channels. You know, it's a very positive thing. Let's see. Let's do this now. So there's October, and I can go look up. Are you writing about Roku? If you're writing about Roku, I can look it up and put it up on the chart if you want. What did I see? You had me looking at Lilly. Was it yesterday? I can't believe it. The Lilly is trading up in the $500 area. Talk about desperation of buying stocks that. I mean, you just got to think, how can Lilly be really worth $500? You know, I mean, the pharmaceuticals are so weird like that. Now, I will write on the Bank of Canada and PMI. Okay, no problem. That's good because of my technical difficulties today. That puts me in a good spot to just keep on rolling along. And then from there, let's see. Let's get the corn and the crude up there. There we are, Robin. Almost there. And here comes soybeans. And 8 is out the door. Robin's taking the punishment with everybody else, with me being late. And let's see what 9 looks like. Oh, and I got GBP up there. Let's put it up over on Chicago Quant. But I don't think I'm going to be seeing too much difference there. Notice that the euro is losing a little bit more than the cable, which is kind of curious. And I wonder what the euro GBP looks like. There it is right there. So it's in a sell for 5 days now. So it's caught the ride. It's in a weekly sell for 4 weeks. So pretty much it went into the weekly sell up in the 88 area. Is that 88? Let me put my cheaters on. No, that's 86. So it went into the sell up in the 86 area. And here we've dipped as low as 85. So it's dropped a whole 100 points underneath it. Not bad. Let's see. Where am I at now? 9. I'm going to get Butch out the door. There we go. And then, let's do this and this and this. Live cattle. There we are. And then, all right, now from the cable, let's see, if there are movies there. Oh, what's that, on Roku? Oh, yeah, Roku is really good with all that. You know, not counting the historical capabilities it has. You know, what it has like Tubi, and it has so many channels that gravitate towards having old films. Right there. And then right there. Let's see, right there, and right there. And then right there. I was disappointed. Silver was trying to get into the weekly buy. Now we've got silver rolling over like a puppy. It's like, what? Let's see. Let me go to here. I want to just do natural gas. There we go. I just need to save the natural gas. There's another disappointment. I thought that they were going to turn it up for the winter, but that didn't seem to happen. There we are. I think I have to fix that, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to send it out because it's accurate. I know that much. And just move that, cancel that, and move that over, like so. There we are. There we go. Bingo. All right. Now, from there, let's jump over to the Swiss franc. There's a Swiss. It's not taking off horrendously. In other words, it's not taking off bad. It's just lifting, and that's kind of like a sign that says this is just like correction or consolidation. This is not anything major. It's not like when the thing went to like 101 compared to where it's at now at 89. So I'm not worried about this. Matter of fact, that's why I think that I guess the biggest surprise is going to be out of the next 3 months. We know a couple things that we believe is going to be true. One is we know that inflation is going to stick its head up more than it is before. And then the other thing we know is that we saw it with the unemployment rate. It went from 3.5 to 3.8. We know that that's going to see more pressure. And then on the last side of it is the dollar. The dollar is going to be sideways up, but not explosive up. And it's not like a big major trend change. What it is it's just a big consolidation on the, basically the pairs trades around the planet. They don't have much of a choice. They have to adjust for the interest rate, and then that's part of that last part I want to kind of describe. You're going to see they're going to have to raise rates a couple more times, just quarter points. I mean, it's not bad. They've already done historical things already. We've never seen interest rates move like this before. So they're going to have to raise them, and that's where the pressure comes in on the pairs trades and the dollar. And that's what it really comes down to, and that's what it's screaming at us for. All right, now from there, let's go over to we'll go to the yen, and there's the yen. We're unfortunately seeing the yen get beat up like this. Yesterday's high was 147.80. Today's high is 147.82. We've been in a daily buy now, in an uptrend in our math for 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. We've been in a weekly uptrend since the 142 area, and the fast algorithm was in there just probably even worse at 141.52 with a low. But in the end result is that whatever's going on, the Bank of Japan cannot control it. It's lifting, and it's going to keep on lifting. All right, from there we're going to go over to the laboratory and we'll check out the Turkish lira. And there's the Turkish lira. Still in the buy, but it is flirting with a sell. I guess they had some liquidation going on today. They did make a couple-day high, nothing major. They're not taking out the all-time highs, which are right down the road. And the weekly is still flirting underneath the weekly buy number. It's not letting go. And I really don't expect it to let go. That's the thing, is that I expect it to keep on having these problems. I don't care. They raised the interest rates in Turkey up to 25%. And they're doing their best to hold it down, but it's not going to work. Policies have to change, and former Prime Minister Erdogan has a philosophy, and that philosophy has taken that currency from 1 lira to one Turkish lira to 1 euro, and now we see it trading at basically 29 Turkish lira to 1 euro. It's very punishing to the population itself. That level of inflation is just catastrophic in many different ways. As Janos was talking about when he was in one of the bazaars there recently in the last 6 months, they don't put prices anymore. They just like have it set to, I don't know, what would you call it? They have you set to, I just don't have an opinion really to be able to describe it. It's just chaotic, I guess you could say. If anything else, is just pure chaos. All right, from there we're going to go over to the South African rand. We're going to go check out the what do you call it? The lead brick currency, and let's see where we are. KRW. There we are. And so we'll look at that. And there's the rand, and we've seen gold flirting with a buy, and now it's failed at it. And let's put the gold up on J4X. And then where is it at? Where is it at? It's around here somewhere. Let's see. Where are you? There is gold. And then you see that pressure on it. And it just won't stop. So, all right. This is a half hour today. So we're just going to say goodbye. And we will catch you all tomorrow. And sorry we had to shorten ourselves by a half hour. But I got to get going for the markets too at the same time. So this is Doc from North America being naughty today and being late. So happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you, to all our trading friends. Later, later, traders, and sorry for being delayed. Ta-ta for now.